Hello everyone, so today I'm going to talk about my favorite Kbeauty products and the ones I highly recommend, or I did enjoy a lot. I did enjoy a lot while having them, and yeah, some I'm still using, some not anymore, but I know these are the products that I did really love, and yeah, I highly recommend as well if you're looking for Kbeauty products that you want to try or buy. So yeah, I will look in my laptop because I put everything in my laptop, so I'll just read it. I don't have most of this anymore, so I'll try to put like pictures here so you will know how they look. And yeah, sorry for the lighting and also for my fan because it's too warm here in Belgium. I think you will see me already looking like this. This is my third or maybe second video looking like this because during Fridays this is the only time I can film because I'm alone. And yeah, I try to make 3 videos during Friday so I can have like 3 videos every week. So yeah, that's why you will see me same look, same everything for like 3 straight videos. So yeah, let's go to the products. Okay, for sunscreen, what I remember I did love for the first time was the Missha All Around Safe Black Essence Sun with SPF 45. I think first they had like a cute pink packaging with like a bear, and then they repackaged it with a all white packaging. It was really cute. Like it felt like the cup was like a shell. It was really pretty. I finished everything and repurchased like the newer version, and then I stopped, I think, because I wanted to try something else. So I got the Apieu Pure Black Natural Daily Sunscreen Sun Cream in SPF 45 PA+++. So that was, I wanted to try the Apieu because they're like sister company of Missha. I think they're like the teenage version kind of company, like Bershka to Zara, something like that. So I did love it, and it was like a lot also, so it took a long time before I could finish it. The formula is almost the same as the Missha one, very hydrating, very like soothing, very cooling. I really highly recommend that, and they really worked well on me. They're good for like base makeup as well. They don't like change your makeup consistency, and yeah, it's just really good. So the next one, and what I'm currently using, is Thank You Farmer Sun Project Shimmer Sun Essence SPF 30 PA++. So this is my favorite now. It's a bit, yeah, the product, because I'm more into natural beauty, and I think Thank You Farmer is one of the clean beauty Korean brands in Korea. So that's why I wanted to like use more like a clean, organic, natural kind of product. So I chose this, and this is really good. It's not as high coverage as the others that I mentioned, but yeah, it will work for me in the winter months. That's why I stopped using it during the summertime, because it's not like 50 SPF 50 45. So yeah, I like it more during the winter time, because my skin in wintertime is much drier and dull, so it gives like a nice glow. It does not give you like a you don't see really obviously like the shimmer, but I noticed that it really gives me a nice glow. So that's why I really like it, and it's really hydrating as well. It feels good. The formula is great. I want to try their blue version, like I think the SPF 50, to see if I would like it as well. So I have it here. So this is the packaging. So if I like that it's like a long tube, and it's like that. So it's just like a white, and then it's, yeah, it doesn't have shimmers, but I feel like it gives it gives like a nice glow to your skin. That's why I like it. Yeah, there's no really like shimmers or like anything. It's just really hydrating. I really love how it feels on my face, so I highly recommend this if you want like good, like better ingredients kind of sunscreen, and it works as well. So the next one is a primer. So what I remember that I did like is the Etude House Beauty Shot Face Blur. So my friend Kriya recommended this to me. Hi Kriya, if you're watching. So I did try it. I think I even bought twice, or I just finished the 1 bottle of it because I tried something else. But yeah, this is one of the, yeah, it was good. It's really cheap as well. It was effective. I remember like it really blurs out my pores, and it filled my pores. It was really effective, and yeah, I did love that. And yeah, for if you're looking for a cheaper kind of primer that works in Kbeauty, I recommend that as well. And the next one is foundation BB cream. So what I remember that I really love and bought, I think 2 like full bottle of that, was the Missha M Perfect Cover BB cream in the shade 27. I'm not sure if 27 will match me now, but before it really matched me perfectly, because I feel like my skin is lighter now, so probably 25 is better for me, or 23. But yeah, this was really yeah, it was really good, because even if you use my finger, if I use my finger, it just blends nicely. Yeah, it's just, yeah, it was just a quick, easy kind of product. And also my friend Krea recommended that when we were in college. That was her, I think, that was her favorite product, so I just followed her, and yeah, I did love it. And or maybe she was already abroad when she recommended it to me and bought it. And yeah, I really did love that, and I just stopped using that because I've tried something else and I was more into cushion foundation. So for cushion foundation, I did love, and I think my all-time favorite, there's no cushion that I feel like will defeat, or like I will love more than this. So it's the Moonshot Face Perfection Balm cushion in the shade 301 Honey. So I'm really happy that I found a cushion that matches me perfectly. I needed to like stop every time my recording if it's too bright, if I see my face too bright in the camera. So yeah, no, it's too dark. Okay, so because normally the darkest shade in Korea is still too light for me, but this is the perfect one. Sadly, some of their honey shades from other cushions from this brand, it's too light for me, but this is the perfect shade. So if you're like my skin tone, I highly recommend this. Is the best looking cushion foundation. I never expected this to be really as good as this. I remember, I think when I used to watch a Korean YouTuber that she was reviewing it and yeah, raving about it, so I thought maybe it will only work with their skin tone, because Korean are really light skinned. But when I tried it, oh my god, I was so amazed. This is the best. Even the high-end brands, this is the best looking cushion I've tried. I don't even need a concealer anymore. That's how it covers good. It doesn't look heavy, it doesn't look cakey, but it's really a perfect formula. I highly recommend the Moonshot cushion. I still have it, but I still need to buy a refill. I will because I want to try something else still, like for cushion. That's why I didn't buy a refill for that, but probably I will do that soon. But as long as I still want to review cushions, I don't want to buy a refill of that, because yeah, it's just a waste if I keep on trying anyway different kinds of products. But yeah, I wanted like a cushion that will work for me, that I have a backup on in case something will not work and I'm in a hurry. I have a cushion that I can just apply when I'm in a hurry. But yeah, I still need to buy that. I should probably do that, but yeah, that's the best for me and I highly recommend it. For the bronzer, the only bronzer from Korea, or maybe this is the only one I really tried from them, is the Too Cool for School Art Class by Rodin. The shading, so I remember I hit a pan on it. I will show a picture of it, that because I use it every day. I think a lot of Korean YouTubers were recommending it, so I bought it and I really loved it. It was really a perfect like shadow, especially on my nose. It doesn't look orange, red. It's just like perfect, like, because also they made it for like Asian skin tones. That's why it was really, I really loved it. I used it every day and really loved it. So I'm not sure what happened. Maybe I broke it, that's why I stopped using it. But yeah, it was really a really good one. And for highlighter, I don't have anything, because I don't think I ever bought like a highlighter from Korea. I should really try it to see if I would like it. But normally highlighters I buy that from Western brands. So for brow pencil, so this is the brow pencil that I really always keep buying and using, and the only like Korean brand that I really did like. So the Thefaceshop Lovely Me X Style My Eyebrow Wood, and the shade was black brown. I did love that. The perfect color for my like dark hair. I don't want too brown. I tried the brown and I hated. I want a bit dark brown, like that matches my hair really perfectly. I also love the mechanical version, also I think gray brown or black brown, I'm not sure anymore, but I did love that. I prefer that because I don't need to sharpen it anymore. It's like handy, but and you can, I think, buy a refill of it, so that's really a nice part of it. And yeah, and also for Browcara, I do highly recommend the Thefaceshop Designing Browcara in the shade gray brown. That's the perfect match for the eye pencil. And I noticed the Thefaceshop really does brow products, really, like, they're one of the best. I haven't tried a lot from Korean brands, but I think it's only the Thefaceshop I tried, or I'm not sure, and the rest are Korean no, Western brands. But for like brows, I highly recommend their brows. Are really good, and yeah, I like how they match my brows really perfectly. And for the eyeshadow, I remember I first loved the SON&PARK All That Shadow Kit. I'm not sure if they're still selling it, but I did enjoy that, and especially the shimmers. It looks so pretty. They really made it so nice, and it's like a cool tone palette. That's why I only use few of that, but I did enjoy it and did love the looks I made out of it. I will try to look for the pictures that I did use that, and so you'll see how it looks. And yeah, it's really a good quality as well. And the one I still have and I'm still using is the 3CE Mood Recipe Multi-Eye Color Palette in the shade Overtake. So this is like the colors that I do prefer and I do love with eyeshadow. So I'm really happy I got it. The quality is good. I already hit a pan of it, so this is how it looks. It's really a pretty shades, and I like that it's really compact as well. And this is how it looks. So I dropped it, that's why this happened, but this is like, I really used it a lot. I really love this color. This is great like for a smoky eye, and yeah, everything just really suits good, and I feel I can use every shade, unlike the other, like the Too Faced palettes that I have that I don't really use everything, but with this I use a lot. I'm planning to buy the latest one, the orchid, or like the pink, more pink kind of shades, and also the all mattes, because I really love this, and this is handy during travel, so I highly recommend this as well. And of course, one of the best eyeshadow I have. And the next one is mascara. I remember I do love this, and I think I bought 3 or 4 times of this tube. I did so this is the Missha, the Style 4D mascara. I think I also tried the 3D, and the 4D I do love as well. So yeah, I remember I enjoyed this a lot. I really love how my lashes looks. It's not waterproof, but I don't know, it felt like waterproof also. It really stayed, my curls stayed good, although not as strong as when I used like a Japanese mascara, but I did love that mascara, and I did use that and repurchase that a lot of times. And the next one is, and also I did like the Apieu Skinny Define Mascara in Longlash. So I think a YouTuber recommended for the lower lash line, because it's really like a tiny brush. It really worked. I really like that on my lower lash line, and yeah, it looks really, yeah, it was really handy. I did use that for a long time, because I like how easy it is to apply on my lower lash line. But then I stopped doing it because it's just stupid to have 2 mascaras for, yeah, I just felt like I can use whatever mascara I have for my lower lash line as well. So I stopped buying 2 mascaras at the same time. So yeah, I did love that, and if you want like lower lash mascara, I highly recommend that. It was really good and easy to use. And the next one is eyeliner. So what I love is the BBIA Last Auto Gel Eyeliner Lady Edition LF Sensual Bronze. I think I bought 2 or 3 colors from this line, and I really love it. It's a brown, and yeah, and it was also like a mechanical type that you don't need to sharpen, so it was really handy. And yeah, I did love how the formula, how it glides. It was also like long lasting. I didn't see like it was smudging. Especially on the lower line, I really love like the red brown shade of them. I really love that. I should really repurchase it, because now I want like something for my lower lash line, like a nude, like bronze, something like that. So I miss having that, and I really highly recommend the eyeliners from BBIA. They are really creamy, pigmented, and yeah, quality is great, but yeah, the price is really good. And for the blush, the only blush I kept and still using is the 3CE Mood Recipe face blush in the shade Rose Beige. So I tried to, I think I bought some of Kbeauty blushes, but this is the only one I kept. So this is the Overtake. It's really a pretty, like, this matches the eyeshadow, that's why I bought it. So yeah, it's part of my project fund, but I still need to use this a lot, so before it's will go bad. I think it's still okay. The quality of 3CA can be compared with MAC, so yeah, I highly recommend their blushers. And yeah, if you have any suggestions that I should try like matte blushers, please do let me know, because yeah, it's been a long time since I bought like Kbeauty blush. And for lipstick, as you know, I reviewed so many lipsticks, but what stood out to me the most, especially bullet lipsticks, is from 3CE, their matte lipsticks, and also the Mamonde. I kept mostly Mamonde and 3CE lipsticks because they are the best quality for me. They're comparable to MAC, although they're matter. Mamonde, some colors are a bit creamier than the other shades from 3CE. Sometimes they're dry. It really depends on the shade you get, because I see some people comment on my like videos that they feel like their lipsticks from Amundi is so dry, if it's normal or they have the batch. But I told them, yeah, some shades that I got is also drying, some are really creamy, so it really depends on which shade you're gonna get. But yeah, I do love these two bullets from these two brands. So for example, the Brick Rose from Momonde, this is really a creamy shade compared to like the other, for example, the Dandy Color. I feel like Dandy Coral is a bit drying because I think it's lighter, and also I think something with red, like not velvet red, the other version. I need to look. Yeah, the Red Soul is really, I think from all the ones I got, this is the creamiest formula from them. This is the Red Soul. So yeah, it really depends on which one you get. And what's this? The Red Pepper is opaque but a bit drying. Also, when you swatch it, you feel like it's a bit drying. So the Velvet Red, this is okay, not drying, not so opaque, but yeah, they are like not the best for hydrating. So for the 3CA, I have here the Holy Rose. This is also matte, but yeah, this was a pretty shade. So they are matte, but they are comfortable for me. I'm not really like, I don't feel like they're too drying or things like that. But yeah, I really love the formula of these two brands. So for like tints, I prefer the Innisfree. I will show you one shade. So this is particular line I really love, the Vivid Rose, not the airy one. So yeah, this is really opaque, they're long lasting, and yeah, I love how hydrating, and yeah, they just make my lips so smooth, so I do love it. I remember I did love the Pere Pera airy line. I do love that as well, but yeah, the packaging is just more like very not for mature or like me in my 30s kind of packaging, so that's the only problem. And I also do love the Apieu. So for tints, I think the best formula for me is the Apieu water light tint. So they're just really hydrating, and yeah, they're just really good quality and yet so cheap. So I think they're like dupes from the YSL products, so a lot of people say that. And I also do love the Millamich. I always like say this is the best also, but yeah, now I realize now like this is also really soft and smoothing. but yeah, the Apieu is really opaque, and yeah, really great formula. That's why I think this is my favorite. And for the last part is the tool. So I really love the brushes from Etude house. I'm still using it till now. So the two brushes that I still use, and I think I've had them for 5 years already, or even more, are these two. So this first, I normally use both, and this one for my lower lash line. They just blend the eyeshadow like really perfectly, especially this. I really prefer this as well, but also this is really good, so I just depends on my mood, but normally I love this. Oldest tool that I have from Etude house, it's really like to separate your lashes. This is really great, really, like, I think this is more than 10 years with me and it's still doing good. So if there's clumps, I use this, and before, to apply so it will not smudge, I put this and apply the mascara. It really worked, that it will not go to my skin, like around the hairs or this part here, and then apply the mascara like that. Really was a handy tool, and I highly, but they don't sell it anymore. I tried to look it up, but they don't have it anymore. Yeah, and my butter is almost done, so I need to hurry. So yeah, those are my Kbeauty favorites and recommendations. I hope it was helpful for you. If you find this video helpful, please give this a thumbs up, and if you could consider subscribing to my channel, it will mean so much to me. Yeah, I hope I'll see you on the next one. Bye.